Women wearing kilts. Everyday KT 309, that's what we're talking about today. What's the big deal with women wearing kilts? So, we're going to look at it from a couple of different perspectives tonight. First off, the traditional, historical, as far as I'm aware, method for women wearing kilts. So, all of the research, all of the experience, everything I've seen over the past 12 or so years of me wearing a kilt show that in a historical sense, a man's kilt is made like this one, where I know it's backwards on your video, but the apron opens on the right and it is about knee length. A woman's kilted skirt is generally longer, usually ankle or so, and opens on the other side, which is the left. Now, the kilted skirt like this, a men's kilt, I have seen a great many times women in pipe bands. I have seen both, one side, the apron opening on the left or the right on Celtic dancers. And then you start getting into the non-traditional modern style. So again, historically speaking, a woman's kilted skirt is usually ankle length, maybe a little longer, and the apron opens on the other side. So while my apron opens here, a woman's kilted skirt would open here and it would be longer. It was tartan, it could be all kinds of different things. Pipe bands, drum corps, Celtic dancers, Irish step dancing, Scottish dancing, sword dancing, what have you. I have seen them in both. Whether or not that is the way that it's supposed to be, I don't know. I don't do any of the Scottish dancing. So that's the historical aspect. That's from my experience. I'm not in a pipe band and I am not a dancer of that type. So I have not looked at the books. The big concern that I've seen in everywhere else is the regular kilts. You know, women wearing kilt like this, wearing a utilikilt, wearing whatever it is. And I personally think that go for it. You know, unless you're in a situation which decorum and or some set of rules dictates what you're wearing, i.e., you're marching in a parade in a pipe band, you're competing in a dance competition, or you are reenacting some kind of historical event, or you're at a Renaissance festival portraying someone of a specific period where you have to adhere to specific historical guidelines. If none of those things apply, then swing for the fences. You know, utilikilts, these kind of, traditional, no, I'm sorry, not traditional, pleated tartan kilts, all of them, insanely comfortable. What your gear is under the kilt is irrelevant. Wear your kilt. If you want to wear a kilted skirt, fine. If you want to wear a kilt like this, fine. God forbid, how many people have seen the mini kilt and gone completely bonkers because it goes just past what would get you in trouble with the law. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen more than one woman walk around in a mini kilt and says, "Damn." So, women, if you want to wear a kilt, all I ask is that you find one you're comfortable with. If you like the tartan that it's made out of, awesome. If you like the way it fits, awesome. If you like the length, the way it falls, whatever it is, find one you like and you're comfortable with. Because ultimately, when you wash away all of the BS, you're spending money for a garment. And if you like it, then wear it. Again, not in a pipe band, not reenacting something, not doing something historically accurate or period specific, not doing a dance competition. Those are the ones I know of. Not at some very specific formal event where decorum dictates how you should wear your garments. If you're just out in public wearing a kilt because you want to, then do it. Go out there, find one you like, put it on and go. I've found that a lot of the women I've talked to who have the new switchback utility kilts, which has the stretchy bungee stuff in the back to kind of mold to your body, they've said it's probably one of the most amazing things in clothing history because it fits and it adjusts to you. So get one. Guys, you too. You like them? Get one. So very simple, very cut and dry. Historical, pipe band, dancing, whatever. Well, check it out. It's all over YouTube. Google, they'll tell you everything. Everything else, swing for the fences. Mini kilt, super long kilt, knee-length kilt, whatever you're comfortable with, go for it. I know that there's even a few sporran makers who make slightly larger sporrans that actually double as a backpack/purse with the exact same design. Just a little bit bigger. Very cool stuff. So that's the nuts and bolts of women wearing kilts. Very simple, and it's just the reality of the world we live in these days. There's no reason that a woman cannot wear the kilt she wants to wear, barring specific situations and rules on what you're doing at a specific time and location. But those are far and few between. Regular life, out there living your life, go for it. Have a blast. And if you've got questions, please, just let me know. You can leave me a comment below on Facebook, on YouTube if you're watching it there, wherever you see this video. Just leave me a comment or go over to my Facebook page, KT the Kiltman, and send me a message. And I'll be more than happy to answer whatever kilted questions you may have. And with that, I'm just going to grab a Kiltology because I can. I'm going to go with Volume 1. I haven't read out of this one in a little while. So, boom. Oh. Nope. All right, I read all those already. So this kind of, all right, so I found one. So Kiltology Volume 1. It's on Amazon. Go buy it. This goes perfectly with what we're talking about today. Kiltology number 109. A kilt is a piece of fabric. It does not make the man. The decisions he makes, the actions he takes, and the words he speaks make the man. However, the kilt does make him look badass when he does it. So what does that mean? It reinforces the statement I just said. A kilt is a piece of clothes. So, while it has significant traditional implications, it has family linkage, it has the air of badassery, it's still clothes. So wear your kilt proudly, honor whatever it is you're honoring, somebody else, a family, military, a team, or whatever, your own self-confidence. Whatever that is, do that, go out, kick some ass, it's Friday night, have a good night, and be strong. Put a kilt on.